Hello everyone, good morning students. In previous class we revised some important questions of your NCERT exercise. Okay, now today we revised your chapter number 13, which is exponents and powers, which is very important chapters for you and your final examinations. Now first of all we discuss some basics laws of exponents. Okay, now we take some questions based on them. Okay, let's see. Dear students, let's see some basic laws of exponents are: if e to the power m into b to the power m, then a to the power m into b to the power m, then we can write a into b to the power whole power m. Okay. Second one is if we have a to the power m into a to the power n. Dear students, if bases are same and power are different, then we can write a to the power m plus n, a to the power m plus n. If we have a to the power m upon a to the power n, then we can write a to the power m minus n. Okay, and one important laws of exponents: if we have a to the power m to whole power n, then we can write a to the power m into n. Dear students, these are the some basic laws of exponents. Okay, now dear student, we take your NCERT exercise 13.1 and we solve some question based on this. Let's see. We take exercise 13.1 and your first question is find the values of. Your first question is find the values of. Find the values of. First one is 2 to the power 6. Second one is 9 to the power 3. Third one is 5 to the power 4. Okay, now this is your question here. Now dear student, we take now we solve it. Okay, look, now we take the first part of this question, which is what? Your first part is 2 to the power 6. Dear students, what we do here, we solve, find the value of this. Here we find the values of the values of 2 to the power 6, 9 to the power 3, 5 to the power 4. Okay, now first of all we take your first part of this question, which is 2 to the power 6. Dear student, we can write 2 to the power 6 as, we write 2 6 times. We write 2 as 6 times. Okay, because of here 2 to the power 6 now. So we can write 2 into 2 multiplied by 2 into 2 into 2 into 2. We can write in this way. Okay, now look, 2 to the 4 to the 8, 8 to the 16, 16 to the what? 32, and 32 to the what? 64. So dear students, 64 is the required answer of 2 to the power 6. Okay, now similarly we can solve 9 to the power 3. Let's see. This will be take second part of this question. Here 9 to the power 3. Dear student, we can write 9 to the power 3 as 9 into 9 into 9. Means what? 9 9s are 81 into 9. 9 1s are 9 and 8s are 72. So dear student, our answer is 722. Similarly, we can solve third part of this question, which is 5 to the power 4. Dear student, we can write 5 to the power 4 as 5 into 5 into 5 into 5. 5 5s are 25 into 5 5s are 25. Dear student, if we multiply 25 into 25, then we get 625. This is our required answer. Okay, so dear students, in this way we can find the values of exponents in this way. Okay, now clear? Yes. Dear student, one important thing is that if any number write in the form of a to the power b, then we can say that it is in exponent. This is the exponent form of any number. If any number write in the form of a to the power b, then that type of number is said to be what? Exponent form. In there, here a is the base of the given number and this is called the power of the given number, and the representation of that type of any number in this way is known as in exponent form. Exponent form. Okay, dear student, in exponent form Any number we represent in this way: a to the power b. Here a is the base of the given number and b is the power of the given number. Okay, now we take some other type of questions based on exponent and power of this chapter. Okay, let's see. Let's see some other type of question, dear students. Let's see. Express the following. We take the second question of the exercise. Express the following. Express the following in exponential form. In exponential form. The first part of your exercise is what? 6 into 6 into 6 into 6. We take second part of this question is what? T into T. We take third part of this question is what? B into B into B into B. We take fourth part of this question. Dear student, we take fourth part of this question, which is 5 into 5 into 7 into 7 into 7. We take fifth part of this question is 2 into 2 into A into A. Now we take last part, that is sixth part of this question is what? A 3 times A into A into A into C 4 times C into C into C into C, then D. Okay, now look. Dear friends, here this is the second question of your NCERT exercise 13.1. Here what we do? Look here. Your question express the following in exponential form. Okay, dear student, in this question we express the following in exponential form. Now we take first part of this question and solve it. Let's see. Dear student, in first question, your first question is 6 multiplied by 6 multiplied by 6 multiplied by 6. Now look here we apply which laws of exponent. Here we know that, dear student, if we have a to the power m into a to the power n, then we can write a to the power m plus n. It means that if we multiply the numbers, if the bases are same, then we add the powers according to laws of exponents. So here we apply same laws of exponents. So we have, look here, this is 1 power 1 1 1 1. So we can write 1 6 to the power 1 plus 1 plus 1 plus 1. So we can write what? 6 to the power 1 2 3 4. 6 to the power 4. So dear students, we write 6 into 6 into 6 into 6 as 6 to the power 4. This is the exponent form of this. This is our required answer. Okay, similarly we take the second part of this question, which is what? T multiplied by T. Here we apply the same concept because of here T. This is base, your base, and here 1 is the power, and here bases are same. Then powers is added. Now we can write 1 plus 1, that is T power 2. This is our required answer. Similarly, we can solve the third part of this question, which is what? Let's see. B into B into B into B. So here we have as 1 2 3 4. We can write b to the power 1 plus 1 plus 1 plus 1, that is b to the power 4. So this is our required answer. Similarly, we can solve the fourth part of this question, which is what? 5 multiplied by 5, 7 multiplied by 7 multiplied by 7. Now look, this is first we take the 5. Here 5 mentioned in 2 times, and bases are here base is same, then base are same, then power is add according to laws of exponent. So we can write 5 as 5 power 2 because of 1 plus 1 2. Similarly, in multiply we can write 7 into 7 into 7. This is 1 1 1, that is 7 to the power 3. So this is our required answer. Similarly, we take and solve the fifth part of this question, which is 2 into 2 a into a. Okay, now look here, 2 into 2. So we can write 2 to the power 1, 2 to the power 1. So we can write 2 to the power 1 plus 1, that is 2. Multiply a to the power 1 into a to the power 1. So we can a to the power 2. That is 2 power 2 into a power 2. This is our required answer. Okay. Thus, dear student, in this way you can solve each and every questions of your NCERT exercise based on these concepts. Now we take and solve some other important questions of your NCERT exercise based on exponents and powers. Let's see. Now look, we take some other questions. Your next question is express each of the following numbers using exponential notation. Same question. Third is express in exponential notation. Express in exponential notation. Your question is, look, first one is 512. First one is 512. Second one is 343. Third one is 729. Next one is, fourth part of this question is 3125. 3125. Yes, dear students, this is your question here. Just in this question, you express in exponential notation. Okay, dear student, in that type of question, first we do the prime factorizations of the given numbers. That is 5 and 12. First of all, we do the prime factorization of that numbers. Okay, so first of all, let's see the first part of this question. This is 512. Okay, we take the first part of this question, which is what? 512. Now here we do what? We do just prime factorization. Now let's see, we do prime factorization of 512. So we get what? Let's see, 512. Now we do prime factorization. Now let's see here, by 2, 2 2s are 4, 1, 2 5s are 10, 2 6s are 12. So again by 2, 2 1s are 2, 2 2s are 4, 2 8s are 16. Then again by 2, 2 4s are 2 6s are 12, 2 4s are 8. Now 2 3s are 2 2s are 4, 16, and 2 8s are 2 4, 2 2 and 2 1. Now look, dear student, we can write 512 as in this way. What? 1 2 3 4 5 6 7 8 9. 2 3 9. Okay, dear student, we can write 512. We can write 512 in this way. Now here what we do, dear student, here we apply the laws of exponents, and you know that if the powers the bases are same, then power is added. So 2 mention is 9 times, so we can write 5 and 12 as 2 to the power 9. This is our required answer. Okay, so in this, similarly, we can solve all part of this question. Let's see. Now we take your next question, which is what? 343. Again, what we do? Now we do the prime. We find the prime factor. We do the prime factorization of 343. For that, let's see. By what? By 7. Let's see. 7 4 28. 28. So 6 3 63. So 7 9 63. Now again by 7. So 7 7 49. Then 7 1 7. So we can write 343 as 7 into 7 into 7. Now what we do, dear student? Now here we apply the laws of exponents as this. Now we can write this as 8 to the power m plus n. Now similarly here 1 2 3. So we can write 7 to the power 1 plus 1 plus 1, that is 7 to the power 3. This is our required answer. Okay, dear students, so this is the method to express that type of number in exponential notation. Okay, now we take and solve the last part of this question. Let's see. And our last part is that is fourth part, which is 3, 1, 2, 5. So first of all, again by we apply the same process. First we do the prime factorization of 3, 1, 2, 5. Let's see. 3, 1, 2, 5. First of all, we by 5. 5, 6 are 30. 5, 2 are 10. 5, 5 are 25. Now let's see. 5, 1 are 5. 5, 2 are 5, 5 are. Then again by 5. 5, 2 are 10. 5, 5 are 25. 5, 5 and 5, 1 are 5. Now we can write 3, 1, 2, 5 as 5 into 5 into 5 into 5 into 5. Okay. First, what we do? First, we do the prime factorization of 3, 1, 2, 5. After that, we get that results. Okay, so we can write 3, 1, 2, 5 as this. So we write as 5 to the power 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 5 to the power 5. This is our required answer. This is our what? Required answer. So, dear students, this is the process to express any numbers in exponential notation. Okay, this is the method. Now we take and solve some other types of questions based on exponents and powers. Okay, let's see. Now, dear students, we do some other type of questions based on exponents and power. Let's see. Simplify, and we take the exercise 13.2. Now we take the 13.2 and we take some important question of that exercise. Okay. Now we take the second question of this exercise. Is what? The second question is what? Simplify and express. Simplify and express in each of the following in exponent form. Okay. Your first question is that. Dear student, in that question, first we simplify and then after we express into the exponent form. Let's see. Your first question is 2 to the power 3 multiplied by 3 to the power 4 into 4 divided by 3 into 32. Now, and second part of this question is what? Your question is 5 to the power 2 whole power 3 multiplied by 4, 5 to the power 4, 5 to the power 4 divided by 5 to the power 7. And third part of this question is 25 to the power 4 divided by 5 to the power 3. Okay. And fourth part of this question is, fourth part is 3 into 7 square into 11. 7 power 2 into 11 power 8 divided by 21 into 11 to the power 3. Okay. And we take one more question, that is 3 to the power 7 divided by 3 to the power 4 into 3 to the power 3. Okay. Now look, dear friends, these are the questions these are the question of your NCERT exercise, which are very important questions. Okay. Now let's see its solution one by one. Let's see. Now, first of all, we take the first part of this question which is what 2 power 3 multiplied by 3 to the power 4, 3 to the power 4 into 4 divided by 3 into 32. Dear friends, in that type of questions, first of all we simplify, we represent it into their prime factorization. Here 2 power 3 write as it is, we write 3 to the power 4 as it is, and we can write 4 as 2 power 2. We can write 4. We can write 4 as 2 to the power 2. Okay. Now similarly 3, we write 3 as it is into 32. Dear friends, if we do the prime factorization of 32, then what we get? Let's see. This is 16. That is 2 8s, that is 2 4s, and 2 1s, 1 2 3 4. So we can write 2 4s, 2 2s, and 2 1s, 2 to the power 5. So we can write 32 as 2 to the power 5. Now we write all the value in the exponent form of their prime factorizations. Now here we apply the laws of exponents. Let's see. Here 2 power 3 and 2 power 2, so we can write 2 power 3 to 5. Okay, and we write 3 to the power 4 as it is. In denominator we have 2 to the power 5 into 3 power 1, write as it is. Now here we apply the laws of exponents as a to the power m upon a to the power n. Dear student, if we have a to the power m upon a to the power n, then we write a to the power m minus n. So here 2 to the power 5 upon 2 to the power 5, so we can write 2 to the power 5 minus 5, and here 3 to the power 4 upon 3 power 1, so we write 3 power 4 minus 1. Okay, now look here, we have 2 power 0 into 3 power what? 4 minus 1, that is 3. Dear students, and you know that if we have x power 0, if a power 0, x power 0, we get the value of 1, value is 1. So here the value of 2 power 0 is 1 into 3 power 3. So we write as only 3 power 3. This is our required answer. So dear friends, in that type of question, first you simplify all the questions, after that you represent it in their exponents form. Now we take next part of this question and solve it. Now we take the second part of this question, which is what? Let's see here, 5 power 2 to whole power 3 into 5 to the power 4 divided by 5 to the power 7. So first of all we simplify it, then after we simplify whole values. Look here, what we do, we write, dear students, 5. Look here, we apply that laws of exponent. If we have a to the power m to the whole power n, then we can write a to the power m into n. So here we apply, here 5 to the power 2 to whole power 3, so we have 2 3s are 6, so 5 to the power 6 into here 5 to the power 4, write as it is. Okay, divided by 5 to the power 7, write as it is. Now dear students, first we simplify it, which is 5 to the power 6 into 5 to the power 4. So we have as 5 to the power 6 for 10 and divided by 5 to the power 7. Now 5 to the power 10 upon 5 to the power 7. Okay, here 5 to the power 10 upon 5 to the power 7. So again here we apply the laws of exponents. We have a to the power m upon a to the power m as a to the power m minus n. So here students, we write as 5 to the power 10 minus 7, which is 5 to the power 3. This is our required answer. Thus in this way, students, we simplify all the values, then after we represent it into their exponents notation. Okay, so this is the method to solve that type of question. Now similarly we take next part of this question. Now we take third part. Third part is 25 to the power 4 divided by 5 to the power 3. Here friends, in first we simplify 25 to the power 4 as in this way. Look, we write 25 as 5 to square and we write 4 as it is divided by 5 to the power 3. Now here first we multiply them, so we get 5 to the power 2 for the 8 divided by 5 to the power 3. So we can write 5 to the power 8 divided by 5 to the power 3. So we write as 5 to the power 8 minus 3 as we have a 5 to the power 8 minus 3 as 5. So this is our required answer. Okay, now similarly we take the fourth part of this question. Let's see. We take the fourth part of this question, which is what 3 into 7 to the power 2 into 11 to the power 8 upon 21 into 11 to the power 3. Dear student, in that question, first of all we represent it into their prime factorizations. Okay, then after we simplify it. Let's see. First, dear student, we write 3 as it is, 7 to the power 2 as it is, because of these are the prime factorization of in simplest form, and 11 to the power 8 write as it is. Similarly, now 21, we write 21 as 3 into 7 and we write 11 to the power 3 as it is. Now here we apply the laws of exponents. Look here, we have 8 to the power m upon 8 to the power n as what? 8 to the power m minus n. So similarly here we write as 3 to the power 1 minus 1 into here 2 and we have 1 power, so we write 7 to the power 2 minus 1 into here which we have 11 to the power 8 minus 3. Now what we have, let's see, here we write 3 power 0 into 7 to the power 2 minus 1, that is 1, and here 11 to the power 8 minus 3, so 8 minus 3 is what? 5, so we write as 11 to the power 5. So we have 3 power, and we know that the value of 3 to the power 0 is what? 1. So here we write 1 into 7 to the power 1 into 11 to the power 5, and finally we have 11 into 11 to the power 5. This is our final answer. Thus, dear students, in this way we solve that type of questions. Now we take the last part of this question and solve it. And your last part is what? Fifth is 3 power 7 upon 3 power 4 into 3 cube. This is very simple question. Let's see. First we write 3 power 7 as it is, and in denominator we apply the laws of exponents, and we have this. If we have 8 to the power m into 8 to the power n, then we can write 8 to the power m plus n. Similarly here we apply the same concept. Here 3 to the power 4 and into 3 to the power 3. So what we have, we get as 3 power 4 plus 3. So we write as 3 power 7 upon 4 3 what? 7. We write 3 power 7. Now again here we apply the laws of exponents, and you know we have as 8 to the power m upon 8 to the power n is 8 to the power m minus n. So here what we have, we have as 3 power 7 into upon 3 power 7. So we write as 3 power 7 minus 7, that is 3 power 0, and the value of 3 power 0 is what? 1. So 1 is our final answer. Okay. Now we take one more question of your NCERT exercise. And your question is 2 to the power 8 into 8 to the power 5 divided by 4 to the power 3 into 8 to the power cube. Now, dear student, first we simplify and solve it. Let's see. We write at 2 power 8 as it is, we write a power 5 as it is, and first we write 2 square and 3 write as it is, and 3, that is 2 power 8 into 8 to the power 5 upon, here what we get, 3 to the 6 into 8 to the power 3, then we have 2 to the power 8 minus 6 into 8 to the power 5 minus 3. So we have a 2 to the power 8 minus 6, that is 2 into 8 to the power what? 5 minus 3 2. So this is our required answer. Thus, dear student, today we discuss all the concept and question, some important question of your NCERT exercise. First you revise and practice all the question of your NCERT exercise. Now in next class we discuss some other chapters of your NCERT exercise. Thank you.